Welcome to the North Shore Event Centre for Day 2 of the 4-Test series for the Taini Jamison Trophy. In Game 1 today, it was Malawi up against the Fijian Pearls. It was Malawi who came out on top after the fourth quarter, 67-52. Malawi, a lot more composed today. They didn't seem to have that same fatigue that they had in that first match up against the Jamaicans.
Yeah, you're right, Adine. I think they played a lot better this match. We talked about their patience. We talked about them using a lot more space and having more open vision and not being afraid to let that ball go.
And we talked about it, Moika Mwenda, she was quiet in that first game, but tonight she stepped it up and she was back to her scintillating form.
Yeah, she was. I still don't think we've quite seen the very best of her or what we're used to just yet, but maybe she's just warming up. Maybe we'll see it tomorrow. But she shot beautifully. We see her taking some amazing ball all throughout the game, and she's just such an athlete and so fun to watch.
Yeah, they seem to have a lot more space, Malawi, on attack today, and definitely picked up quite a bit more ball. But in saying that, the Fijians, they battled back, particularly in that third quarter. What changed?
They came out in that third quarter as if it was a Fiji home game. The crowd got behind them, they were loud, they were energised, they picked up some amazing ball, and that really lifts you as a team as a whole. So it was a great comeback.
And it was another fine performance from their shooter, Arthur Risipakula. She was instrumental in coming back in that third quarter. What did you like about her play?
She's just so crafty. Her ball skills are pretty incredible. She did no-look passes. She combined really well with not only her sister, but the other two shooters she had to play with in this game. And she shot beautifully.
Yeah, no, it was a great matchup, and you heard a lot of really directive instructions from Vicky Wilson. And I think you're really starting to see her influence on this young side. Well, Game 2, it was the one Silver Ferns were waiting for. They'd only lost, or they have only lost to the Jamaicans twice, but unfortunately tonight that number heads to 3. Jamaica coming out on top 59-51. What happened, Storm?
Yeah, it was a tough one. We knew it was going to be a close game, and Jamaica were just a little bit stronger tonight. I think as the Ferns, we got enough defensive ball, just didn't maybe score off those, and that's really important. We saw a little bit lower shooting stats than what we're used to, so there's a lot to work on for them for the rest of the week.
At times, Bailey's definitely looked a little rattled under the post, but for Jamaica, their attack end, they were awesome. We know they've got great posts and great aim in there when it comes to their tall shooters, but the person that had her target on was wing attack. Kadisha Williams, she just seemed to find her shooters with ease tonight.
She did, and she was hitting that circle edge just about every time, and when you're in that circle edge, it's pretty much impossible not to get the full ball to Janelle. So she did really well to just evade our defence and hit that circle edge and get some great feeds in.
And they mixed it up. Fowler Reid, she started, but they brought Aitken on. What was the difference?
I don't know if there was too much of a difference, to be honest. We did see Temelisi come on and do quite well against Janelle, so maybe that was why they brought Romelda on, and she just slotted in there and pretty much did the same thing.
Yeah. Again, a positive for me for the Silver Ferns was Sam Sinclair. You know, she really led from the example. She picked up a number of deflections, also a huge number of intercepts, and you know, she's really maturing in that centre role as well as wing defence.
She is. She obviously started in that wing defence position and picked up some amazing ball, moved into centre at half time and was a bit of a general in that middle, still managed to get some amazing ball, which, you know, you'd hope would help lift the team.
Is this going to hurt the confidence of the Silver Ferns leading into the Commonwealth Games?
It might a little bit. I'm hoping it won't too much. They had a great win and a great performance yesterday. Let's hope they have another great win and a great performance tomorrow. And they hopefully get to play Jamaica again on Saturday for the rematch.
Yeah, let's fingers crossed they get another crack at the Sunshine Girls. It was definitely a great game here tonight, not this afternoon. I'm losing my track of time. But that's all we have here. Time now at the North Shore Event Centre. Thank you for joining us for Day 2. More netball coming up tomorrow. So far.
Contact, goal to